Hello Soul Family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what do they secretly want to say to you? And it includes channeled messages, and I put them on these little papers right here with each one, and I spent probably too much time drawing on them and writing them. I spent way too much time doing these channeled messages. So if you appreciate that I spent literally like 3 or 4 hours doing that, I could have done 3 pick-a cards in the time I took to do this one. So if you appreciate that, please hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it if you would. I'm sitting here drawing the first one and I'm just like, what am I doing this for? This is taking too long. I actually meant to come in here and do something quick, but I wanted to make something nice for you guys. And you know, with the channeled messages, I really tend to want to put a lot into them. So I really do hope that you appreciate them, because it's not like that I'm just writing gibberish down. I actually really do try, and it takes a long time. And maybe other readers can do it in a shorter period of time, but I guess I'm just not one of those readers who takes a short period of time to channel a bunch of messages that I put a lot of thought and care into. But anyways, now that I've said all that, if you would like to be notified of future videos, please, subscribe. I need all the help I can get right now on the channel. I've been trying to figure out why, but YouTube has just not been favoring my channel. But it might not be just my channel. It could be other channels too. I don't know. But yeah. I keep the other day my video got my channel got over to over 17.4. And then 30 subscribers got deleted. And I know that 30 subscribers didn't just randomly unsubscribe. That's not usually how it works. And only in the past couple months has YouTube really been, it started a little bit in January, the end of January, but anyways, YouTube has been unsubscribing people from my channel. So please, if you aren't subscribed already, please subscribe. Please consider doing that. And I thank everybody who is subscribed and everybody who supports my channel by liking my videos and watching them and enjoying them. I really like that you do that. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps and also the information that you would like to, if you'd like to get a personal private reading. That's a video reading. Somebody actually, they thought it was going to be an email reading, but it's not. They're video readings, and you get your own personal link. Anyway, so this is going to be option number 1 with a rose quartz heart, option number 2 with the amethyst, option number 3 with the green aventurine, and option number 4 with the lapis lazuli. So you can take a moment and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what they secretly want to say to you and read your channeled message. And I intend on using charms and tarot dice. So this is going to be good. I'm going to try and make this really intense for you guys. All right, so here we have the cards and the channel message for option number 1 with the rose quartz, and let's go ahead and find out what your person secretly wants to say to you. And I'll be reading this first after I put down these cards, but let's go ahead and see what the messages say. All right, so first we have, I will come back for you, right out the gate there. And then we have, I just got sidetracked. And I will be clarifying these too, so we can understand what they're meaning. And I just wasn't ready for you. Then we have, no other compares to you. Sounds good to me. Then we have heart with a key. Abundance. Stabbed in the back. Dang. I haven't seen these cards, by the way. Then we have mask. Shy. Mall crawl. That could be literal. The unsaid. And we have the other. All right, so Let's go ahead and I'm going to read your channeled messages. And it says, dearest love, no one compares to you. Okay, no one compares to you. I channeled this before I even drew these cards, to be honest with you. Okay, so no other compares to you, and it starts off with that. Okay, no other compares to you. No one compares to you. You have the most beautiful heart I've ever seen. I feel so connected to you. I truly love you and want to do the right thing to be more like you. I picture us helping others together and making the world a better place. So they feel like that you guys would do like helping other people. It says, I imagine getting married and having a family and a great legacy with you. I'm sorry for the things I said that hurt you. I have issues with past hurts that I need to heal. I often speak without thinking and say things I later regret. Please forgive me. Please forgive me and don't leave me. Sorry, it's hard for me to read my own handwriting. Then we have, and it says, I love you. All right. So far it looks like it's totally going along with the channeled message. All right. Maybe I'll put it here. So I will come back for you. I feel like that it says nervous or too nervous to ask, but what I'm really getting is the second guessing thing. Because I feel like you're the one that you would be really perfect together. And I feel like they actually do want to get together, potentially, and hang out. I am going to do terms and try to find out more about the situation. I just got sidetracked. For some, I feel like that they got sidetracked by material things. Okay. Maybe for some, it could definitely be just as well like buying things, buying their happiness. Because we have abundance, right? And she's running around with money flying up in the air, right? And then we have mall crawl, retail therapy, on the hunt, meeting at the mall. Also, they could want to meet at the mall. Pleasantly surprised and a happy find. So they could have gotten sidetracked by, I'm getting either it's this after, it could be totally literal, or it also could be about material things, something to do with materialism. And I just wasn't ready for you. But then just got stabbed in the back. I don't feel like that you stabbed him in the back. It is saying like heartbreak pain, like a shocking attack. And then we have it clarified by the unsaid, which is about showing I love you or like you without physically saying it yet. Didn't say it yet. So it's almost like I get the feeling that maybe you said that how you felt about them and they kind of took it by surprise and they didn't say it back. They actually felt like they wanted to say it back. So I'm under the impression, even though this channel message says I love you, that I'm under the impression they might not have told you that how they feel about you. But I feel like that you might have said how you feel and then they didn't react very well. I feel like they might have even reacted very poorly, especially with the channel message. See, like, I think that this person said something stupid. They either said something back. I'm sorry for what I said. I didn't mean to hurt you. I have issues with past hurts that I need to heal. And this person says things without thinking and that they regret later often. It's like a thing for them. It says no other compares to you. So we have mask, not showing their true feelings. So I feel like for some of you, there very well could be a third-party situation. You could be in a relationship or they could be. But an admirer from afar. A fork in the road option, interested in another or other man or woman. Okay? So I feel like that they're not showing, perhaps they're not showing their feelings because there's another thing, you know? either for some, you know, and I try to stress this as much as possible, third party doesn't necessarily mean another person. It's just another thing. It doesn't have to be a person. It could just be a thing that is interfering in the connection. So it could be like a job, it could be a boss, a friend, a mother, father, it could be anything like that. It could be their love for their dog. It could be all sorts of stuff, you know. But yeah, I feel like that it could be a romantic, though, third party situation for a lot of you, and that they're not showing their feelings because they're either, I feel like they're trying to hide them from that person. They didn't want, maybe they want the other person or whatever the third party is, like maybe if it's a work or something, they don't want the other person or the thing to know about about a situation. So let's see what the tarot dice say. I'm just grabbing dice at random and throwing them, whatever I get, and I get. Yeah, so we have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So there could be some kind of like a recovery. Like they could be trying to assess the situation and trying to recover from, like, if there was some kind of attack or some kind of conflict of some sort, okay? They are or have been at rock bottom. They're wanting a fresh start with you. You even have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like that they're wanting to kind of come clean. I feel like they're going to want to come clean and communicate, because, yeah, I feel like this person is really wanting to communicate, or they will communicate very soon how they're truly feeling. So I feel like they've taken time out to contemplate how they're feeling. And I don't know, they don't feel like they're making very much progress, but they do, or they are going to want to take a fresh start. I feel like it's like being delayed in some way, because it's like they're taking a time out and they're at rock bottom, but they're not making any progress with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this very well could actually be a working situation for some of you. Let's see what the charms say. Let me put these back in here. Here's option number 1's person feeling about them. What do they want? What are they thinking and feeling? There's option number 1's person feeling about them. Well, that ended up much more than I thought I was going to grab, but hey, whatever. All right, so first we have children. So children could be involved in your situation. And I actually I'm trying to order more things that, trauma. So it's kind of interesting, children trauma came up second, like when I just grabbed and did that. Could be some kind of childhood trauma. It actually says in here, I have issues with past hurts that I need to heal. So that could be about maybe childhood traumas that they need to heal in the past. Then we have scent. This person could be really into how you smell. We have ego. Could be some ego issues, which is actually pretty common. We have transform. So transformation is wanting to come through. Then we have separate. So it could be a separation. I actually would have put separation on there if I could have fit it in the little piece of paper. So that's what and we have stress. So this person's very stressed. They could be stressed about trauma from the past. They could be stressed from their ego and maybe from a situation with children for some of you. We have planning. Okay, so they're planning on doing something. They're trying to anyways. Remember that 4 of Cups in the reverse and everything like that. I feel like that they're wanting to plan something. They're not having very good luck. And then we have dreams. So they could very well be dreaming about you. Also, I'm hearing that they have dreams about their past trauma, and there's like triggers and stuff in relation to you that they've been having. Just so you know. And then we have change. Well, transform is really similar to change, and I feel like that they're having fears of about transforming and changing. They have fears and stuff, and I feel like they dream about it too. We have guess. It could be like trying to keep you guessing, or they're trying to guess how you're feeling. Then we have communicate. So they want to communicate. I was already picking that up before. All right, let's see what the little metal charms are. So we do have a fairy. Sometimes the fairies feel like little angels or some kind of little creatures that are trying to communicate with you, to whisper things about the connection in your ear. We have the owl, which is about communication as well. Birds are about communication, and so is owls are about wise communication. So it's kind of interesting how I picked that up, because the fairy, I feel like there's like this entity, there's like angels or something whispering wise communication about your situation, like trying to encourage them. Then we have the bunny holding a trumpet. So there's like a call. This one feels a lot like judgment to me. Then we have the singer, the old sewing machine. So it feels like the things are needing to be patched up with this person. There's a lot of transformation. So we have the mouse with love. When I get that mouse with love, it feels like someone who's like afraid and who wants to give you their heart, but they're like shy. And we do have the shy card, right? So that would make sense. I feel like they're shy. They're to give you their heart because they've past trauma. Then we have this one. It says, I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. So this person, I'm really feeling like really loves you. And it says, no matter where. Is that what it says? Okay, no matter where. I didn't even know that said that. I don't remember reading that one. Then we have, may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. We have follow your heart. One, and then I got two, follow your hearts. It's really being emphasized when I get more than one of them. And I only have like, I think I have two big ones and two little ones in that. Then it says right here, don't let anyone dull your sparkle. And then it's kind of interesting because that gets followed by shine bright like a diamond. Then again, shine bright like a diamond. You got two, shine bright like a diamond. Huh. She believed she could, so she did. I feel like they're trying to encourage you to keep going. Like to keep, you know, to not be sad or be down. Ugh, I can't grab it. Yeah, and then I feel like that all the encouragement is about them taking a long time trying to figure things out, because we have time and we have a clock and we have a snail. So this person is taking a long time. They have a lot of things that they need to heal. I'm picking up that they have a lot of things that they're trying to heal, and they're trying to overcome a lot of fears and triggers. So there's your charms if you'd like to look at them. Anyways, that is all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up so I know that you do. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 2 with the amethyst heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person secretly wants to say to you and your channeled message. All right. So the first one we have is it all comes down to timing. I'm still haunted by my actions. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. You feel like home to me. Then we have coffin. Love. Kisses. Lightning. Frigid. This one's getting interesting. On guard. I haven't seen these cards. I channeled the message way before I even drew the cards. Sleep on it. So far it seems like it's going with the channeled message if I remember. Then we have Puppet Master. So let's go ahead and read your channeled message. By the way, I will be doing charms and tarot dice, so make sure you stick around for that. So the letter says, my love, I'm addicted to you. Your love, your smile, your laugh, your scent and beauty. What I wouldn't give for your touch. I long for your kiss and for a union. I fantasize about making love to you constantly. I want to spend eternity showing you my love. I may not show it, but I have goals for our future. I am stuck right now. It's like though I am stuck right now as I have to release this situation I am currently in. And I want you to know I plan to, but not sure how just yet. Please be patient. I love you. So they're stuck in a situation currently right now. You have to release the situation. So it could be like a third-party situation, and it's interesting because this reflects this right here. And often I get this card when there's a third-party situation, and it's not surprising. It's being clarified by the Coffin card and by Frigid. So they're asking you to be patient. Let's see. So we have Frigid and Coffin. Coffin is about ending and new beginnings, like liberation. Okay, so it's talking about something ending and for something else to begin. So it says endings bring new beginnings. So it all comes down to timing. Okay, and it's saying, it says here that I'm currently, it's like, I want you to know I plan to get out of the situation they're in, but not sure how just yet. Please be patient. So they're asking for time. So it says, it looks like they're waiting for a situation to thaw out. It says chilly, cold personality, cold-hearted, getting iced out, not happy. Situation needs time to thaw. I was saying, I'm hearing the situation needs time. It's almost like to calm down. So they're definitely going through something. Let me know in the comments below if this is a third-party situation. But as I was saying before, third-party situations can also be like jobs or something. So maybe you're working at the same job and your boss or something doesn't want you to be together or something like that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic third-party situation. So something has to end. So maybe if they're stuck in a job and they want to be with you and they can't, but you can't be together at the moment because maybe the job doesn't allow it. You work at the same business or something like that. Right? And then that could be what it is, something like that. And it could, I mean, just as well, it could be a romantic third-party situation. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody. So I'm still haunted by my actions. I feel like for some that they might have actually made a move on you at some point here. Dang. Okay, so let me know that in the comments below. But is competing for someone at an impasse, guarded need space, takes time, skilled interaction. So they're haunted. Okay, for some, they might have made a move on you. I'm picking up that some might have been kind of dumb and like, I don't know. I see a person like failing at having a skilled interaction. Let's just say that. So maybe they feel kind of stupid for a way that they behaved or something like that. That's what I'm getting out of this situation here. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So part of it has to do with this, like them, maybe they're trying to come off as cool, or they're trying to come off as, they're like trying to come off as something that, and they were nervous. And I feel like that, because, yeah, I'm picking up nervous energy, but even though I'm like sitting here, does it say that? But I feel like that they could have been nervous and they could have been fumbling their words. They weren't having that skilled interaction. Again, right here, we have love. We have unconditional love. It says right here, unconditional loving. Okay, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So they're definitely falling in love. And it says, think before you speak. See, they just feel like they're going to say the wrong thing. This person seems like they really are infatuated. I mean, they're more than infatuated. They are addicted to you. And this person has very highly sexualized feelings towards you. Then we have, you feel like home to me. Okay. And it's kind of interesting because it's kind of like a shock to them. It's like it really caused like a transformation, an epiphany. It says shocking news, surprise. I feel like it's surprised themselves how much you feel like home to them, and how like the connection itself is very like striking to them and has caused them a lot of upheaval and transformation. And then with Puppet Master, basically it's saying right here, it's not the other things, it's addictive relationship. So it's saying right here, they're very addicted to you. That's how it starts off. I am addicted to you. Dang. This person, I'm picking up the energy, and this person is just like, yeah. And you can very easily pull this person's strings because they are totally addicted to you. So let's see what the tarot dice have to say. Situation for this person. See, the Two of Cups in the reverse, they're wanting a connection with you. They want to have union, but they can't. It's like, this is like a wanting, but it's not happening. That's why I feel like it's in the reverse. Oh my God, this person doesn't feel like that they want to actually, they're trying to like behave kind of like they're trying to, no, they're here, they're saying it's confusion. They're confused. They're at rock bottom. They don't know what they're trying to figure out. They could be like, this is like them looking for a solution, I'm feeling like, with a Page of Wands. This person could be like a Pisces or an Aquarius or an Aries. You or them. Yeah, there's a lot of Aquarius energy. But yeah, with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, it feels like they're lacking confidence. It's like but the Seven of Swords is in the reverse, so they're wanting to do the right thing. I feel like that's part of it. That's why it's saying a skilled interaction. They got to have a situation end before it can begin. All right, let's see what the charm's gonna say. By the way, I am building on my charm collection here. I actually ordered some things for it, but it didn't show up in the mail. It got lost, so hopefully it'll get better soon. Either it'll show up. I did order another one, so I'll probably end up with twice as many. All right, so what is option number 2's person thinking and feeling about them? What is option number 2's person thinking and feeling about them? Please tell me about this situation. And then this card, that paper came out. It's the word pissed. Came out, and then this fell out too before I even got it. All right. I'm going to mess up these cards a bunch of times. Just don't pay any attention to that. We're on the charms anyways. All right, so first I do the little words. We have anxious is the first thing I picked up. We have a button. Trying to pull themselves together is what I'm hearing from that. Then we have sex. Yep. We're not surprised that one came out. I am not surprised. Then we have the pissed one that came out on its own. What are you pissed about? Let me try to figure it out. Karmic. So, like it was saying, I was picking up, there's a karmic situation going on. There's going to be some that are already in a relationship. Either you or them are in a situation. Could be that they're pissed with the karmic, or they're pissed about a karmic situation. Have planning. So they definitely, like, it all comes down to timing. They're definitely planning. And then, you know, it even says right here that I plan to, like, I am currently... So I want to get out of a relationship, release the situation I'm currently in, and I know I plan to, but not sure how just yet. So they're still planning. And you got to remember, I channeled this way before. I even drew these cards, and you just watched me draw this. So we have planning. Then we have soulmates. So this definitely could be a soulmate connection between you and them. They could have, like... Oh, look at that. Third party came up. So it is definitely a third party situation. Then we have success. They feel like they're going to be successful in their plans. And communicate. I feel like they might want to be communicating with you soon about things. Alright, so we got a little bit more. Okay. Couldn't see them. We have angry. So it's like pissed and angry. Oh my gosh. They're having a really hard time with whatever this karmic situation. Either you're in a karmic situation and they're like jealous and pissed about it, or look at that. I only have 2 words with the word sex in it, and we have sex and sexy. So they find you to be very sexy. And they're not happy about their current karmic situation. So they are trying to enjoy the little things. So I have the enjoy the little things charm. So when we have watch for God, so they're trying to maybe watch for synchronicities. She believed she could, so she did. We have the sewing machine again. So for some of you, you might actually get piles 1 and 2. Check your pendulums. But we have a singer, which is about, I feel like it is about mending things. We have a tree, so that's about family. It could be about family and health. We have a little heart, and it says on it, "O Mary, conceived without sin." Does it say conceived? O Mary, conceived without sin, pray for us who have recourse to thee. So this is, you know, the Mother Mary in a heart, and I feel like this person, it could be trying to say that they're praying about the situation. They're praying for the situation to improve. We have survivor. We have a bear, so your person could be some kind of like a boss or a CEO, someone who's very powerful. Also can indicate someone who is very protective. If you're inquiring about a woman, it could be someone who's a very strong mother or very protective. But if, a man, it could just be someone who's very muscular as well. Kind of burly. Then we have the ship steering wheel thing. I don't know what's the word for that. Then the button again. I feel like they're trying to find, with this, I feel like that they're trying to find their way on their path. They're trying to find a solution to the problem. Also, I'm hearing some stability. Then we have she believed, so she believed she could, so she did. You have to let me know what you think that means for you in the comments below. Then we have Saturn. We have a bullet. So I feel like the bullet is a lot like the lightning card, where it's like something that's shocking. Then we have friend. For some, there could be a friend situation. Like it's saying there's a third party, there could be some kind of karmic third party situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, it could be a friend. Then we have a little follow your heart. Then we have, what is this? Is this amber? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's amber. All right. So there's your charms. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the Aventurine heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person secretly wants to say to you. And this is going to be, this is your channeled love message or love letter from your person. All right, so the first one says, you were never far from my mind. I just got caught up in the moment. That's interesting. Now I want to see something. Hang on. That was interesting because, oh, okay, so the other one that was in one of the other piles is I just got sidetracked. All right, I was fixing to say. I thought it was another one. I just got caught up in the moment. Then we have, you are an angel. And would you reject me? All right. And then we have paradise. Wedding rings. Boat. Passion. Cheers. Friendship. Secrecy. And Team Awesome. All right, and I will be having tarot dice and charms as well, so make sure you stick around for that. So what does your channel message say? It says, dearest one, you are the sexiest person that I have ever met. I dream about having sex with you often. I am so tempted by you. I know I have to make a choice, but I can't compromise. Things are crazy around here and people are, counting. My handwriting is awful. People are counting on me. I'm also afraid to face you and my desires for you. So they're afraid to face you and the desires that they have for you. This is almost like more channeled from their higher self, to be honest with you, when I got this one. Because this person, I felt like they're really afraid. And I wish I could give you more, but I have to focus on helping others. I am afraid to face you right now. I'm still reflecting on what I truly want. I am not ready. I'm sorry. So this person is really highly sexually attracted to you. But at the same time, they're kind of, it feels like they're trying to deny their feelings for you. All right. So you are never far from my mind. I think about you a lot. They can think about getting together. Maybe they thought about a past time when you got together. Also, it says anniversary and milestone. Kind of like a date, also celebration. And it just, this one even says happiness and this says happiness. So they're always thinking about the happy things that either times that they've had with you, or they're thinking about happy times that they imagine having with you. And also, like I was saying before, this person is very sexually attracted to you. So they could be thinking about their sexual attraction that they have with you. I just got caught up in the moment. We got wedding rings and friendship. I have a feeling that maybe you guys are kind of like, you're supposed to be under, you kind of hang out or communicate or under the preface of being friends. But it's like, I don't know, one of you, also there could be a third party situation too. We have secrecy, wedding rings, so they could be married already, or you could be married. Maybe they're trying to be friends. Yeah, so people are counting on them, so they feel like a strong sense of duty to whatever their situation is. It could be third party in some way, but it doesn't have to be. Obviously, it's not anything that is showing that 100%. But maybe you're supposed to be friends, I'm picking up, and maybe you made out or something like that, and you thought you were supposed to be friends, but, you know, or something, so they got caught up in the moment. You're an angel. See, boat and secrecy. Yeah, I feel like they're hiding. Again, with secrecy, it just talks about an affair. It says affair, hiding something. Using discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying, and risk. And boat is about receiving what you need and progressing. I feel like that they want to progress in the situation, but again, they're having closure issues from their current situation. Would you reject me? Passion. This person has insane passion, and they feel like that you would make a really good couple. Okay, with Team Awesome, it says healthy and open communication, spending time together, compatible, on the same page. They feel like that you like each other equally. They're just afraid to face their feelings that they have for you right now. So let's see what the tarot dice have to say. All right, option number 2. Just trying to grab whatever I can grab. Ooh. So we got the Lovers. We have the Two of Wands. It's like a choice that needs to be made. The Eight of Swords. There's something they're having to move away from, but they're not feeling like very high self-esteem right now. I guess that would reflect here with the would you reject me? And with the Ten of Wands, they feel like a martyr, like they're having to do everything all on their own when it's in the reverse, especially. They have this very nervous, rushing energy. They have a lot of passion for you, but they're like nervous. Let me know in the comments below. But I feel like this person does want union with you for sure. They could be a soulmate of yours. But I feel like they're having difficulty moving away from something that they're going to have to be moving away from in order to come towards you. see what the charms say. I want to mix them up a little bit. All right, please tell me, what is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them? What is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them? What is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them? I wanted more charms than that. A little bit more. There we go. All right, so there we have third party. Now I try to, when I say third party, doesn't necessarily mean that it's like a romantic third party. And plus you might end up, if it's not a third party situation for you, this is for a lot of people. So this could resonate for you in a different way and still have the same things that a third party would have, where they still have to make a choice between you and something else, or having to make a change, having to change your life. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're with another person. If you don't know, if you don't know that there's another person, then, you know, it probably isn't. So we have calm. We have separate, so there is separation. That's interesting. Okay. We have angry. We have friend. It's so interesting. You have calm and angry. Planning. Oh, it keeps wanting to come out. Self-care. They're having to take care of themselves. Or they maybe they feel like that, yeah. Working on self-care. We have earth. So someone could be an earth sign. We have sex. So I feel like this person is sexually attracted to you. We have sad. We have water, so it could be a water sign involved as well. We have stress. This person's under a lot of stress. Like they're saying that I have to make a choice, but I can't compromise. And then it did have the 2 of Wands, you know, that's about making a choice, but I can't compromise things right now. Things are crazy around here, and people are counting on me. I'm also afraid to face you and my desires for you. So I feel like this person's kind of running. Then we have success. I really feel like they're going to be successful with whatever they're doing. That's good. All right, so we have the watch face with the, it's stopped at 11:11. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to get enough light on it. Oh, that's a little bit better. Then we have the little astrology symbol. They're telling me hope. A star is for, it's like the star. And it's for hope. We have the fountain pen charm, which is about communication. We have the bigger fairy. I feel like this person's getting pretty like obvious signs and synchronicities about your situation. We have the snowflake. So they find you to be very beautiful, but I feel like this is a delicate situation. We have this charm that says no matter where. Follow your heart. We have love and love. They really love you, but I'm really feeling like you love each other. And sometimes when I feel like I get 2 of those, I feel like it's like mutual. And then we have, may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. Let me know how that resonates for you. So here is your charms. Hopefully you can see them well enough without them sliding around. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the blue lapis lazuli heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person secretly wants to say to you. And this is your channel message, which I will be reading to you at the beginning after we draw your cards. So the first one says, I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. So I'm asking, it's kind of funny when I get this one, because I'm like, what do you want to say? And they're like, I'm trying to think of what, I feel like they're saying like almost like there's some kind of dialogue going on. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. Then we have, I don't think I can take your reaction right now. Then we have, I've thought a lot about you lately. Then we have, you've been in my dreams. So this person's been having dreams about you. Then we have, not enough. Photograph. Ascending. Then we have the butterfly. Stork. Reckless. What a catch. And groom. And I will be doing charms and tarot dice before we go, so make sure you stick around for that. So let's go ahead and see what your channeled message says. It says, darling, I am sorry I am sabotaging things between us because I am not feeling good enough for you. Well, not enough. Dang, okay. I am terrified right now. Nothing ever seems to work out for me, and I'm feeling as if I'm cursed. I am so overwhelmed and anxious, and I have been depressed as well lately. Someone is being cruel and using their power to control me. All of these negative feelings makes it hard for me to feel the love I have for you. It just feels like it won't work out, so why bother? I still can't walk away from you though. I'm sorry. So this person seems very regretful and they feel very afraid. They're terrified. They're overwhelmed. Maybe that's why it says right here, I don't think I could take your reaction. So I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. And that has to do, I feel, you know, what they want to talk, what their goal, their end game of what they want to do is they'd want to do something to manifest. Now, if you're in a relationship with this person, they might want to have a baby. Okay. For those out there that might be doing this reading and you're already in a relationship with this person. Okay. And you've had like an established relationship. But otherwise, the stork is about new addition, new ideas, manifested pregnancy, baby, child, children, family, good news, and inspiration. Also, the stork can indicate, and it doesn't say it on here, but the stork can also indicate like moving houses and changes things. It's basically about changing, like a new beginning and changes. So that's what they want. But they're feeling like they're not enough. And it's interesting too, because it even said here that I'm sorry I am sabotaging things. And it even says right here, self-sabotage. They feel like they're self-sabotaging things. They have fear and ego issues. They're not feeling like they're good enough. So I feel like they're having difficulty. They're like afraid to approach you. And I don't think I can take your reaction right now. You have photograph. looking at your photos. I feel like they are looking at your photos and they're checking out maybe your social media. I feel like this person might be having difficulty. They might be acting kind of recklessly. But also I'm hearing, you know, they use precautions and protection thing. They're afraid of acting recklessly. They're afraid of saying and doing the wrong thing. This person is very, very fearful. They actually feel so much fearful, which is why I put down, I feel like this person does love you. But I feel like that they're so fearful that it's almost like they're blocking that love that they feel for you because they're just so overwhelmed with fear. I mean, it says, I am so overwhelmed and anxious, and I have been depressed as well. Someone is being cruel and using their power to control me. Hopefully you know who that is. It could be like a boss or a friend or a family member. It says, I've thought a lot about you lately. And what they think is that you're what a catch. It says you're an ideal partner or mate. Abundance, self-esteem, value. The answer is yes, and that you're marriage material. And with ascending, that I feel like that they've been thinking about you, and it actually is kind of helping them transcend their obstacles. If anything, it's making them have a higher vibration. I'm not sure if they would be doing so well in their current situation if it wasn't for that. Wasn't for the love and the feelings that they are having for you. Then we have, you've been in my dreams. They've had dreams where they've gotten married to you. Yeah, it says groom, husband, partner. And they've had a dream where the relationship has evolved to the next phase and that they got married, and they had a dream about your wedding. They may even had a dream about babies. And if you're already in a relationship with this person has been dreaming about, you know, getting married to you, or if you already are married, they've been dreaming about your marriage or your wedding. So let's see what the tarot dice have to say. All right, please tell me about the situation. I think I can grab them. Dang, I grabbed more than I thought I could. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. This person loves you. And then we have the Four of Swords in the reverse, which is about being mentally exhausted. So, and they're mentally exhausted about their legacy. It could be about money with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They're definitely like exhausted about, it could be a family situation. Ten of Pentacles is family or money. So they're mentally exhausted about that. They could be mentally exhausted about maybe even a legacy with you or commitment with you, or not being able to have a commitment with you, or wanting to have like to maybe propose because they have the Knight of Cups here. So I feel like that they could have been wanting to propose. With Death, I feel like that they're refusing to let the situation die. They realize the truth. I feel like that they want to find some kind of compromise. They want to come together and they have peace and harmony. There's some kind of situation I feel like that they're wanting to give up on, but I don't feel like it's you. I feel like that it's whatever this person who's been cruel to them, that's using their power to control them, which is probably making it difficult for them to do the things that they want to do when it comes to you, or the control may be contributing to the like very negative feelings that they're having. With the Six of Cups in the reverse, it does indicate like obsessing thinking and like constantly thinking about the past. Also, it can be about it could be thinking about anything for the most part. I mean, the Six of Cups is about memories and nostalgia and kindness and children. Okay, it can indicate all of those things. So for some of you, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but there's some who maybe they have, like they want to have a child or something like that, and they're constantly thinking about it. what they're thinking about the children, they're thinking about the situation, they're thinking about their family, they're thinking about a situation with you, thinking about things improving. This person is just obsessively, they're just like constantly thinking. This person is very like mentally exhausted. They're thinking about their kids. They definitely need to heal some things. I probably should put those in there more gentle. Your guy's like, my ears. Sorry about that. All right, so let's see what the charms have to say. All right, please tell me, what is option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them? Tell me about option number 4's thinking and feeling about them. What is option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them? Oh, that's interesting. All right. So the last pile got this one too. They got the watch that has the number 1111 on the time. All right. I gotta move everything over. Let's go through the words. So we have the word angry. Either somebody could be angry with them or they could be angry with another person. I don't feel like it's you. We have self-care. So they're trying to work on taking care of themselves. Maybe they're angry at themselves. And we have guess. So there's some kind of guessing that is needing to be doing. We have synchronicities. All right, didn't I say that? Yeah. That they've had a lot of synchronicities coming up in this situation. Then we have hoping. So this person's really hoping about something. We're going to try to figure that out. Fantasy. So this person has a lot of fantasies in relation to you. Sexy. They find you very sexy. That's interesting. All 4 piles, their person was very sexually attracted to them. So they do find you to be very sexy. Oh, you got the love one though. They definitely love you. There's only one of those that showed up. Then we have friend. So maybe the person who's being cruel to them, that they're having a hard time with, is a friend of theirs. Oh, we do have children. So either someone wants children or children involved in the situation. We have crying. Maybe something about children crying, or it could just be that they're crying. It could be unrelated. Missing. So maybe there's missing. They're missing you. Or they're feeling like something. I'm hearing they're feeling like something is missing. We have hate. And I've noticed I put that underneath. There's like somebody that they're hating. I don't feel like it's you. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like that it's the person. Oh, yeah. See, help. This person needs help. They're having a really hard time. We have goals. So they have goals on trying to improve the situation. We have air. So you or your person could be an air sign. Also, air is about thought. And we already talked about them thinking a lot. We have soulmates. So you guys could be very well soulmates. Then we have success. I feel like that something to do with like remember I was saying that all of these negative feelings make it hard for me to feel the love I have for you. What's it saying? Someone is being cruel and using their power to control me. So pray. We have the word pray as well. Help. Pray. They're praying for help. This one's kind of making me sad. All right, we have waiting. This person feels like they're definitely not trauma. If anything, they're going through, I feel like they're going through trauma now. This person's having a lot of difficulty. So we have, I think this is jade, bead. It was advertised as jade, okay? Sometimes they take jade and mix it with aventurine. Like they mix up aventurine and jade. Actually, it looks more like jade. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Then we have, this is about heart chakra, the jade. And then we have tiger's eye, which is like, would be around the yellow range. So that's like solar plexus. And then we have a button. So I feel like they're trying to either come together or pull themselves together. We have aim high. I'm picking up that they're trying to find their direction. We have the fan. So the fans can actually indicate romances, parties, and celebrations, but also I see the fan as a mask. You know, people use it to like cover up their eyes or their face and just show their eyes. Oh, there's another word. Sex. So you got sexy and sexy. We have don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Now, that could be about you, but I have a feeling like they're almost talking about themselves because this person's having a really hard time. And then we have enjoy the little things. I feel like they are trying to do that. They love how you enjoy the little things as well. We have watch for God. We do have praying. It goes along with that. I feel like they're really wanting help. We have a key, which the key can indicate like unlocking, opening up. I feel like they could be wanting to open up with you. And then we have, I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. Then we have be fierce. So this person, I feel like that they're trying to like be stronger and gain strength. Then we have the skull and crossbones. I feel like that they're trying to go through a transformation, but also I feel like they don't want the situation with you to end, but I feel like there is something else that they do want to escape from. I'm having a strong sense of them wanting to get out of a situation that is very hurtful for them. Then we have the blue crystal heart. And it feels like the blue crystal heart feels like either communicating about their feelings. So they're like blue is about communication. They're either wanting to communicate about their feelings, or also it could be like a cold heart, you know, like iced heart. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.